Hello, and welcome to Facebook Live. As usual, last Tuesday of every month, coming to you live from Acton, Massachusetts at the Parents Estate Planning Law Firm. We are here with the one and only David Feakes, your lifelong attorney when you work with our firm. And we are excited because we have quite a few topics that we want to cover today as we wrap up the first quarter of the year, as we wrap up the month of March and head into April and hopefully some spring here in Massachusetts. Of a Red Sox fan they are. But with that said, David, let's get started with what is on everyone's mind today, this week, this month. What is it?
Probably, if it's not opening day for the Red Sox at home in Fenway on Monday, it's probably tax time. We get to the end of March, and we're heading for April 15th, which it may be this year. It might be April 18th in Massachusetts because tax day is on a Saturday, and then Monday is Patriots Day. But either way, we're all getting ready for getting our tax returns filed. And what that means for a lot of us, it's just a period of time, and it also happens to fall in the spring when we're really getting things cleaned up and we're getting things ready for a new season. But it's a time when we're kind of really just getting things ready and getting things in order. And so, while you're getting ready for tax time and your tax returns, and while you've got all that information out in front of you, it's a good time to be thinking about getting other kinds of things in order too. It may be that you need to be reviewing investments to see if they're working for you. It may be that you need to be thinking about planning pieces that you need to add on. Maybe it's a new investment. Maybe it's a new life insurance policy. Maybe it's a new advisor. One of the things that tax time is a really good time of year for as well is getting a legal plan in place for your family. While you're thinking about things, while you've got all your financial assets out in front of you, it's a really good and easy time to be thinking about creating a legal plan for your family's future. The other thing is, what a lot of people are always thinking about this time of year is, what am I going to do with my tax refund? Either the tax refund I think I'm about to get or the tax refund I've already gotten. And so, hey, I've got an idea for you here. I mean, yeah, you could take your tax refund and you could go buy a new TV, or you could spend it on something. But here's an idea. Wouldn't it be a really good use of your tax refund to take that money and spend it on creating a better future for your family, a better future for your kids, by creating a legal plan, an estate plan for them that identifies who's going to take care of your kids if something happens to you, to make sure that all the money that you've spent your life accumulating and socking away is going to be immediately available for your kids and for your family if something happens to you. And so tax time is really a good time to be thinking about an estate plan as well. And if you're getting a refund, that just makes it really easy.
Great. Now, David, we've been talking in the office about people making decisions, of course, decisions for the future of their family, to protect their family. But just following, or actually the week of tax day, is also National Healthcare Decision Week. And it's a week that has really been launched to get people talking. It's a new initiative to get people to talk to their loved ones, talk to their medical professionals and healthcare professionals about the wishes that they want for healthcare. And I know that we help families do that. We help parents do that. And maybe we can talk a little bit about how we can make sure that people's wishes are known and start the conversations. And I know that's been a subject that we work with parents on and help them, give them the tools that they need to get those conversations started. What do you think about that?
Yeah, so National Healthcare Decision Day, it's actually a week, kicks off I think on April 16th and goes to about the 22nd. So, the healthcare conversation and healthcare decisions are an important part of planning. And in our office, they are always part of a comprehensive plan that we're putting in place for clients. The things that you want to be thinking about are, number one, if I were incapacitated, who would I want to make decisions for me? So that's always kind of the starting point of healthcare decision making, is who would make healthcare decisions for me if I can't make those decisions for myself. The second part of that is making sure that everybody who's going to make decisions for you is going to have access to all of the information that they would need in order to make those decisions for you. So most everybody understands that there is a federal medical privacy law out there. It's called HIPAA, and it is a law that sometimes can prevent the disclosure of your personal medical information even to your healthcare decision makers, unless there's the right language built in to the appointing documents, or in our office we create a separate HIPAA waiver or HIPAA authorization for healthcare decision makers. So you always want to make sure that there's not going to be a barrier in communication between your medical providers and the people who are making decisions for you. So that's an important consideration when you're thinking about that. And then the third piece of kind of healthcare decision making is, what do you want to happen if you are ever in a persistent vegetative state? If you're terminal, unconscious, and there's no expectation that you're ever going to recover a meaningful quality of life, you want to make sure that you're leaving guidance and instructions behind about how you want healthcare decision makers to make those decisions about life-sustaining procedures for you. And whatever your wishes are, you just want to make that clear to people so that they're not left wondering what they should be deciding for you or what it is that you really would have wanted. You really want to lay that out for them so that there's never any doubt, and that decision, which is always an extraordinarily difficult decision no matter what, that you're making that decision, if it ever comes to that, as easy as possible for your family.
That's great. Awesome explanation of what we need to do and what we need to be talking about today, and of course during Healthcare Decision Week. And so, David, I know many of our clients, folks that work with you, ask for names or referral sources for professionals to help them with tax season. And while it might be too late this year because it is a busy time for CPAs, what kind of professional referral sources do you offer clients?
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, tax time is also a good time to be thinking about, do I have the right investments? Do I have the right financial advisor? Do I have enough life insurance? Do I need to be talking to somebody about that? And here in the office, we're always making referrals to our clients. We're often asked by our clients, and then making referrals to other professionals. And that includes CPAs or tax preparers. It includes financial advisors. It includes life insurance agents. And those are the people who we're most often making referrals to. It includes other lawyers. So a lot of our clients have legal issues that go beyond the estate planning that we focus on, and so we refer them out to other lawyers who we know will help them the same way that we help our clients, and we'll give them a really good experience and can take care of their needs completely. So we make those referrals often. It's probably a little too late in the season to be getting a CPA. If we refer you, the CPA might not be too happy with you, and you're probably going to have to file an extension. But we're often referring CPAs and tax preparers as well. And so that's just something, we see the relationship with our clients as going beyond just the estate planning legal relationship that we have with them. It's really a ongoing, what we see as a lifelong relationship, and that involves and includes making sure that they are taken care of by other people as well as we take care of our clients. So we're very careful when we refer our clients out that we are putting them in the hands of somebody that we know is going to take really, really good care of them.
Great. And I know that many of our partners, people that we refer to often, can be found on our new website, wickedsmartparents.com. We've created that resource hub for parents in the area, so hopefully we'll put the link in the comments below so that people can check that out. But what's the next step, David? I know we have a giveaway coming up for Red Sox Opening Day on Monday that hopefully our fans will check out. But if people want more information, David, how can they get in touch with the office? How can they learn more about making those decisions for their healthcare and for their family?
As always, if you have any questions or if you want to get started taking the next step for getting a plan in place for your family, what you want to do is give our office a call. 978-263-6900, and our client services director Paula can walk you through step by step exactly what the planning process looks like so that you know exactly the steps you need to take next. Again, 978-263-6900. 6900-6900, and we'll take really good care of you.
Great. Thanks, and go Sox.
Go Sox.